Welcome to the Grant Park Farmers Market, downtown Grant Park, September 1st, 2015. Another fabulous informational and entertaining production by the sometimes kooky and slightly dingbattish, mostly top-rated by an independent study. Please welcome your host, Debbie Morgan.
This is how you enter the Zucchini 500 race next week. First, you register and you pick up your 4 wheels. This will cost you $2. You just sign up right there. Then you bring your vegetables. We will have zucchinis, and you can get carrots and radishes and peas, and I don't care, whatever you want to do. You can bring things like toothpicks, or you could bring googly eyes, or you could bring pom-poms, or you could bring whatever else you want. And then you put together your race car. Now the best part about this is you have 2 ways you can enter them. One, you can enter them in the decorating contest. Ooh. Or you can put them together with dowels and straws and axles and all kinds of things, and you can enter them in the race. Come with me and I'll show you how this works. Okay, here is an example of a race car. It is not made of zucchini today because I didn't have a zucchini. I used a cucumber. Cucumbers are allowed in this race, as are yellow squash. But I personally would advise you to use a zucchini because it is stronger and it will hold up better over the course of the race. Because you will have to go through several heats in order to get to the final. And if a wheel falls off, you want to be able to put it back on and make sure it stays. You can use any kind of vegetables you want. As a matter of fact, if you're using the 4 wooden wheels and a zucchini, you can use anything else on your car that you want. The best way, I think, is to use a dowel as an axle and cover that with a straw, and then put them into the wheels.
So, if you haven't heard, the Grant Park Farmers Market is hosting its first Zucchini 500 race on September the 8th. To participate in the Zucchini race, individuals will create and decorate race cars using zucchini and the GPFM supplied wooden wheels and axles. The cars will then race in pairs down a 16-foot wooden ramp. The race will begin at 5 p.m. on the 8th of September. Eliminations continue until a winner is determined. Prizes will also be given in several judge categories. Participants can register for the race during the market hours on September 8th up until 4:30. Registration is only $2 for each entrant, which will receive a set of 4 nails for the use of axles and 4 wooden wheels. Each race car must be created from a single zucchini and the supplied wooden wheels and axles. Similarly sized yellow squash and cucumbers are also permitted. There is no size limit for the zucchini. However, the nail axles cannot be visible through the squash, and the lanes of the race ramp will be 8.5 inches wide, so average size zucchini are advised. The zucchini may be purchased outside the market. Market vendors will have some available for purchase on the race day. The cars must be gravity-powered only. No other form of propulsion is permitted. Any car in violation of the spirit of the contest may be disqualified. And yes, prizes will be awarded. The winner of the final race receives $10, and the second place winner receives $5, and the third place winner receives $3. The judges will select winning racers in the following categories: Best Decorated, Best Use of Veggies, Best Representation of the Market, Most Colorful, Funniest, Most Original. Each will receive $2. And now we'll see just how it's done.
Here we go. And it's off. And whichever one gets to the bottom first wins and goes on to the next heat.
So there'll be a few.
There will, because sometimes wheels fall off. That's bad. However, I will tell you that this is not a zucchini. This is a cucumber. And you can do it with the cucumber, or you can do it with the yellow squash. I would advise the zucchini because they're tougher and they'll hold up better.
And now a visit from this week's vendor friend.
My name is Cheryl Peterson, and this is my product. I have headbands, little girls' hair bows. I have recycled paper bead jewelry and bottle cap jewelry. I make things from recycled products. I started recycling 4 years ago, plastic, paper. So I like to try to use the things that keep our earth clean. And I had a granddaughter born 4 years ago, so I started making the hair bows and the headbands. And I sell a lot of them. I do a lot of farmers markets, flea markets, festivals. Come see us in Grant Park on Tuesdays from 3:30 to 6:30. I'll also be doing a festival in Indiana at Fair Oaks Farms for an Oktoberfest where the kids dress up in their Halloween costumes and they get treats from each vendor. So come see me.
Today is Kids Day at the market. Actually, technically it's Student Day at the market. And here are some students. We'll have you know that there are wonderful and strange things going on here today too. As a matter of fact, Debbie, get it? Debbie and Debbie, we are like bookends today. Debbie makes these really cool upcycled jean skirts out of old pair of jeans that might have holes in the knees. So if you have holes in your knees and you would like her to turn it into a fabulous skirt, by all means come on down next week for the Tomato Palooza and Zucchini 500. As you can see, we have fancy foo-foo glittery lace, and here we have some hearts and ladybugs, and right here my personal favorite, piano keys and music. So be sure and come on down, because once again, you never know what's gonna happen. Bye.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Deb from Dresses by Deb. I'm kind of new to Grant Park, but I've learned some interesting things out here. Next week, I am going to have my sewing machine out here. I am a seamstress, and I am going to be making upcycled denim skirts on the spot. If you bring your old jeans that you can love to part with and cut up, and we will make you a skirt on the spot. If you have any tailoring needs that can be done quick and easy, we can do that on the spot too. Hope to see you come out. We have new things every week. Thank you.
Well, a big thank you goes to a couple of our vendors for sharing your products and services with us today. Next week, on Tuesday, September 8th, 3:30 to 6:30 p.m., we will be here again with coverage of our wonderful farmers market. We'll see you there.